Bob Fryer right here in the Apex studio. I want to thank our sponsors, Repairify and Great Water 360 Auto Care. Right now we are joined by Behzad Rassuli. He is the Senior VP of Strategic Development with the Auto Care Association.
That's right, great.
Good
Thanks
to
for
see you.
having me.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you for being here. We're talking about AI. It's a word that just thrown about in pretty much every industry. You've been attending a number of conferences, yes, based on AI, and what is it that you've been hearing?
Well, there's a lot of excitement around AI today,
Okay.
especially in the automotive aftermarket. Started outside of the industry, like many things, but is working its way into the industry. Has the promise to being kind of a one-stop solution for all of the issues in manufacturing and diagnostics. So there's a lot of excitement around it. Last year at AAPEX, you probably heard nothing about it, and this year it's suddenly the buzzword.
Yeah.
So we're in the early stages. I think some of the excitement has promise behind it, but it's still very early.
Is all the excitement, should it be tempered with a little bit of caution as well?
I personally think so. I tend to take a long view on things. I know that we heard that EVs, in 2018, were going to be the new mode of transportation very soon. Autonomous vehicles were going to be the way cars drive going forward. And I think AI is in that stage, kind of on the hype cycle, where it's a cure-all and it's a solution to everything. It definitely has potential, but we're going to hit kind of that moment where reality settles in and it's a little bit more challenging for everyone. And it's not a one-stop solution. We're going to find a lot of specific solution and applications for AI across the industry.
How do you see it being used as a tool? How do you think it's going to make technicians' lives easier, manufacturers' lives easier? How do you see that?
Yeah, so I think there are two ways to look at this. One is just look at the corporate environment in general. So Microsoft has an AI tool. They call it their Copilot. In all the applications that we all use, like spreadsheets and Word and PowerPoint, it's there alongside you to solve a lot of your problems. So for those of you who use Teams, it'll transcribe the meeting for you. It'll kind of condense the salient points for you. So in that application, just as a company, every company can become more efficient. When it comes to automotive specific, we have to understand that AI is a function of the data set. So we need rich automotive data to fuel the AI. I think where you'll see that is where the data, first is where the data is richest.
Okay.
In the tool space, in the data space. I think you'll have diagnostics being some of the first areas where we see AI applying in the industry, marketing and communications, a lot of that stuff in the business, manufacturing a little bit later down the line.
I got a couple of kids in college and I keep hearing about kids writing term papers using AI, and to me that's just a shortcut, it's just a cheat.
Yeah.
Are you concerned there may be shortcuts being used?
For sure, especially in the marketing today. You don't create an innovative technology 1 year, from 1 year to the next. So if in 2022 a business came out, it didn't have any AI technology, and this year they're promoting AI technology, I'd ask some questions. What's the data behind it? What's the exact solution? How much efficiency is this going to provide me as a business? So I think it's important to be informed on what AI is and have questions ready for anyone kind of promoting an AI solution today, because in general, all of AI is in the early stages.
Okay, Behzad, very nice to talk to you, my friend. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
All righty. Lots to see and do here at AAPEX 23. Make sure when you're out taking those photos that you're sharing them on LinkedIn or Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you are, and make sure you use that hashtag AAPEX 23. I'm Bob Fryer here in the AAPEX studio. We'll see you soon.